name was Naledi.
Mm.
Yeah.
The name of my God, the one that I'm just talking about right now.
Yeah, we soulmates, brother. We soulmates. Soulmates, brother. Oh, bro.
Ah, guys, don't date na lady.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Okay. Shouldn't have paused. I shouldn't have paused.
Yeah, why did you
Because
pause?
that part would have been in.
Yeah. No, just keep it in.
Still gonna be in. Okay. Anywho, welcome back everybody to the Unemployed Opinions podcast.
Welcome back.
Your favorite hosts, above everybody else in the world, are back. We know you guys missed us. We missed you dearly. I think.
What do you mean you think?
Did you miss them?
Yes.
Okay. Who's them?
Them is that one internet guy 007. I know him. I know him very well actually. There's the other guy. I don't know his internet handle, but I know his real name. His name is Mohammed.
Is that the only guys you missed?
I mean, they're the only ones who comment.
Damn. You missed me?
No, not really.
Damn.
I just saw you like last week, bro.
So?
Friday.
Gotta miss me every day.
Yo, every day's insane.
Gotta miss me every day.
Bro. Every day's insane when you know we are both in the type of person. Both of us, out of sight, out of mind. We are both that. We are wired that way. Out of sight, out of mind. It's like every day. Every day. That's a madness.
That's not okay, dog. We're supposed to miss people. Apparently.
Yeah.
But I don't even think when people miss other people, they are describing a feeling. I think they are mistaken thinking about somebody as missing them. Because what does it feel like to miss somebody? Does it even have a feeling?
I don't know. I mean,
Like, is it like being homesick?
for me, being homesick is just a result of where you are being just awful.
Ah.
Yeah. That's how I felt for majority of this year. That's how I felt. It was just awful living where I lived. So it's like I want to go
Home is
home.
much better than this.
Home was way better. I would so much rather put up with my mom nagging me about washing dishes than live where I live this year. Okay? That's just me.
So missing somebody doesn't have a feeling. So everybody's just lying. Way normal. Everybody's lying.
Now, I think what it is when we're away from that person, we don't feel like we miss them or anything. And we get, when you see them, and then you like, oh, I'm actually excited to see this person. It's been a while. I'm happy to see them. That's that feeling of like, okay, yeah, I have missed you, so I won't. But that moment of like realizing, or like, you're happy when you see them because it's been that long. You get me?
Okay. So then we're not wrong.
Nah. Nah. I forgot what the term is for it. I learned it on a very trusted site actually called TikTok. What's the word? No, it's slipping my mind. I forgot.
I feel like not missing.
Yeah, I think. Ooh. No, it can't be that one. Is it that one? I think it's called object permanence.
Yeah.
Ain't never heard of that one. So, if I remember correctly, this is according to TikTok, everyone. So you know it's true.
Yep.
Object permanence is what I basically explained earlier. Is like if you see it, you recognize that okay, there's some sort of feeling attached to it.
Mhm.
But when it's out of your sight, it's quite literally out of mind.
Yeah.
That's what object permanence is. So you don't get the
Okay.
feeling that you've missed someone per se until you actually see them. So if you go a full year without seeing a dear friend, a family member, somebody you were really close to, and then you finally meet up one day and you realize, oh shoot, this is lit right now. You know?
Mm.
Yeah, I'm so happy to see you, which means all this time I have been missing you. I just
Okay. So we are object permanistic.
mm-hmm.
Okay. Now we're healthy, guys. You guys don't have to worry.
Yeah, no.
We're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
Fine. We lit it. We lit it.
Yeah. So
We lit it.
yeah. So I think I'm actually getting old because now when I eat sugar, I also need to drink water afterwards. I don't think that's normal when you're growing old. People say right after they eat chocolate, they also gotta drink water.
I've been feeling that way for some time now. So I haven't really been eating chocolate. Yeah.
So she's just getting old. So we're getting old. We don't miss people.
No.
Ah, he's drinking coffee, right?
It was free.
You know.
I didn't pay for it. It was free coffee. Well, why else would I be drinking coffee in this weather? It's too hot for coffee. Even when I was in there, I was trying to like get like an iced one, but the
Mhm.
voucher was only for like hot coffee. So I was like,
Take what you get.
take what I can get, and I waited for it to cool down before I even started drinking. So I look so freaking incompetent in there. Because I don't go to coffee shops, so I look so incompetent. So I try to go in there, it's like, hello, can I scan a voucher for a coffee? And I don't know why coffee shops don't just name things normally, bro. Why can't these things be a small, a medium, and a large? Why you gotta tell me about a solo, a
Yeah.
mucho, and a grande? I'm like, bro. So I'm there. I'm trying to, because the voucher was for a solo or a mucho, but I don't usually do this. So I'm like, can I get a mucho? Is that how you say? There's a bread standing right beside me. There's a bread standing right beside me.
He's like, yeah, look at us.
and he just scanned a voucher before me, right? He just scanned some before me, and he's using an iPhone, and so you know he's up.
Yeah.
You know he's up. He's from that type of family, you know. So he scans the voucher, and then he pays with the phone. Right? You know he's up. He got an iPhone. So as I'm pronouncing this to the cashier, I can see at the corner of my eye. I see bro looking at me as I'm making my request, and then when I mess up, I butchered the pronunciation of mucho, and I'm like muco, and he's like, just shakes his head. I'm like, hey bro, in that moment, all the confidence I had mustered up to like seem like irregular at this place, it just vanished. Cause bro was like, nah,
You're like, yeah.
I felt like a poor.
Yeah.
You see, when poor people try to pronounce things that are above their grade, you know what I'm saying?
Easy.
Like one time, this one comedian, Josh Johnson, he was at a show and he said he bought a Hermes bag, right? But he didn't pronounce it Hermes. He said Hermes. Hermes. He pronounced it like a Greek god or something like that. He said Hermes, and then they corrected him in the crowd, and he's like, now I understand how he felt in that moment.
Right on stage.
Yeah, he was on stage, and he's like, I bought a Hermes bag, and then this chick went after, she's like, Hermes, and you can hear from the voice that one she was white.
Yeah.
She was white. I was like, got corrected on stage. Wait. I felt like that because I'm like, oh shit, I'm poor. Yeah, so I can't see. So it shows. It shows because Brett really shook his head. He's like, this nigga did not just say you go. In his mind, he's like, who are you, bro? What's my guy? Like, this is not your scene, bro.
Because like those people that do coffee, they are in the thing.
Yeah.
Coffee people are in the thing. They know.
Hey, boy. Me, I don't buy myself. This year, I haven't bought myself a single coffee. Every coffee that I've had was bought by someone else, or I got via these vouchers. That's it. That's
Oh.
it. Literally. And I'm like, alright, bro. Yeah. It's not my world, clearly. So, to you, coffee people, I say, make things simpler. What is a solo movie?
Bro,
This is small, medium, large.
medium, large. Bro, how many coffees do you know? Let's. I know there's like regular
There's a-
coffee, right?
Oh,
Black
I think
coffee.
that's what they call Americano.
Okay.
I
And there's
think
a latte. And
it's a
there's
tonic.
what? Wait.
That's the one.
Isn't that?
That's the one I wanted to order. The cold one.
Yeah.
It was something. Why am I forgetting the name? I don't know what the name is, but it's like it ended with tonic. I'm like, wow. Hey, people just they be going wild with this, bro.
That's crazy. Tonic,
Is it cappuccino,
latte, cappuccino.
frappuccino? Is that?
I have heard that before. Yeah.
Uh,
Is it like a cappuccino with cream on it? Think maybe. I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point.
yeah, we'll play a guessing game.
Bro. There's I don't know.
There was that one I was addicted to last year. Remember the chocolatey one? Some
Macchiato.
not
Caramel macchiato.
there's a macchiato,
Uh-huh.
but it's not a macchiato. It's a ah, I don't know what it is. I haven't ordered it since last year, bro. I don't know what it is, bro. But like you remember, I was like hooked on it
Yeah.
for a while. Again, I only ever had it when somebody else bought it for me.
Coffee's out here, man. Would I ever get into coffee? At what point in your life do you think you would get into coffee? If ever.
I don't think it's sustainable, bro. I don't think being on coffee is sustainable. So I don't think I'll genuinely get into it. Cause like at the end of the day, whether it's coffee or energy drinks, I'm gonna fall asleep anyway. I'm gonna fall asleep. Those things send me right to sleep. So they don't do nothing to they send me right to sleep. And when they don't send me to sleep, I realized was it last week? Yeah, last week Monday. Yeah, last week Monday. I was working on a project in the lab, and group member bought us like energy drinks. So it's like, or some bought it for me, so I can't just like turn it down and be like, oh, fine. So I take it. It was Red Bull, different flavor, not the original one. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let me drink this. It says mango. I'm like, I fucks with mango, so I'm like, let me drink this. And it reminded me, this is one of the reasons why I don't drink energy drink. Now, my fingers are tingling. My heart is going. I'm like, I don't like feeling like this. I don't like this feeling. It's like increases my anxiety a bit. I'm like, making me feel uncomfortable. So I'm like, just stay away from energy drinks, dog. I don't need my heart beating faster than it needs to be. I don't need that. Especially when I'm trying to focus on something, because now I'm like, I'm trying to work, and then now this is happening. I'm like, I'm trying to work, and then at the same time, here it is, your ex is sitting with her boyfriend there, and then you. How would you stop it?
Is there a way to save it?
No, how do you handle that situation? Like you're genuinely trying to work in the lab, and in the front row, your ex is there, and her boyfriend is there as well.
This is a real scenario that you're in.
Yes, last week.
Yeah, like you're not just making some.
No. How would you handle that?
Yeah. Why was she there?
Hmm?
Why was she there? Was it a group thing?
Group assignment.
Yeah.
We're all working in the lab,
Uh-huh.
so it's like I'm gonna see her. We're in the same class. It's fine. I don't mind that. Now, go ahead. Habi Omocha.
And she brought him there.
No. He came up by himself. She was already there.
Oh.
He came by himself, and I don't know what goes on in the DMs. So I'm assuming she asked him to bring her something, some, and then he just was there for like a solid 30 minutes or so.
Yeah.
How you handling that? Because I didn't handle it well.
And during that 30 minutes, you have to communicate with them once in a while.
No.
I'm talking about anything.
Oh, I didn't mind.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like,
I didn't mind. I just
I
mad,
just
bro.
eating. It's like, oh, you just started a conversation with somebody else. Like, I just keep it.
I didn't even. I locked in on my
Yeah.
screen, bro. I locked in on my screen. I was there coding the app.
Yeah. Don't date in school, guys.
Don't generally. Even worse, don't date in the same class. Yo, I want to kill you, dog. And I want to kill you. I've done it twice and I regretted it both times. Done it twice, regretted it both times, bro. Dog. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Crazy. It's crazy.
Solid advice, right? Follow the OGs.
Yeah.
Don't do what I did. Learn from my mistakes.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
Yeah. Keep it distance, man. Much better to just do a long distance. I think.
What's long distance to you?
Say, like you're here, she's in Joburg.
That what the freak? That is insane.
No?
Yeah, that is insane, bro.
When I get to see her every like 3 months or so, it's only temporary.
Considering what happened this year, do you think that? Because I was here practically the whole year. Ever since I came here in late Jan, I've been here. I've only been home 4 days this year. Since I came here, I've only went back home for 4 days.
So you don't think if you were in a long distance, it would have changed anything? You wouldn't make the time? Because obviously at some point
Make the time to go home to see a girl. Yeah. To see a girl.
I can she's your girl. You the one that said be my girl, right?
Allah, you lost yourself. That couldn't be me.
Yeah.
Nah, that couldn't be me. Nah, that couldn't be me.
Damn. Yeah.
Nah, that couldn't be me, bro.
Just that I said I'll pull up.
Go home.
Yeah. Because plus on top of that, you're still gonna see your family because in this scenario.
So the family is not primary reason now. They're secondary. Lost yourself. In this scenario,
let's put it in a different city or something.
Different city.
Mm-hmm. Put it in
what's a different city?
Let's put her in a different province even.
Okay.
Let's put her in freaking KZN. I don't know.
Not going to KZN. Not going to KZN. Which city?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Durban, Johannesburg. Where you gonna go?
So now I must go.
So it depends on the distance then.
Dog, for me, anything further than surrounding towns.
Yeah.
Anything further than that is too long. It's too long because I already tried the whole Joburg. She's in Joburg and I'm in Cape Town. See?
Yeah.
It didn't work out for me.
Sure.
So I was like, nah.
She didn't know somebody who told me that before she came to varsity, her boyfriend was like, yeah, hell no, we ain't doing it after you leave. It's done.
Yeah, because like, I thought these ones they'll substitute you. Okay, there's varsity boyfriend and then there's home boyfriend. I couldn't be caught in that dichotomy, bro. I couldn't be caught.
Ooh, how would you feel? There's a story I heard on TikTok. Right, you guys know the place. So on TikTok, there's this girl. She gets to varsity. Her roommate is in a long distance relationship, right? And this guy frequently visits. He comes over. He does stuff like he always brings her stuff, and the roommate as well brings them food, baby help clean and do all of those things. But while he's away, she's busy with other guys. And when I say busy, I mean busy. See what I'm saying?
You see, that's the kind of situation I feel. Because, like, when I was in that long distant relationship thing, hey, dog, I broke it off with her amicably. So, shut. Ha. This was last year, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
When I broke up with her. Yeah, last year. Yeah. And then, it also so happened that last year was our first year in uni. Few months down the line after we broke up, we still chatting, we still having combos like regular. She starts exhibiting weird behavior, right? When I call, we talk for like 5 minutes, and then she has sidebar with other people, with her friends, their address, and she just leaves me hanging. I'm like, but I know what this means. Shut up. I don't take the disrespect. When she decides to have a sidebar, I just hang up. I'm not gonna wait for her to finish. So I just hang up and move on about my day. As this is continuing, why I see the girls are dangerous. Why I see on her status, she posted a picture, right? A picture, and that's Mandem's legs, isn't it? And her head, and her head is snippet. No way! Whoa! She threw the snip. Posted a picture. No, the fully clothed, right? But like you can see on the side, you know how it can go down the side of the pants, right? And then obviously there's a bit of girth, and then she has her hand there, and I'm like, after I saw that, I was like, no, I'm not strong enough to handle this. I deleted her contact, everything, bro. She didn't hear from me for months, and then I get a random call from her, and she's like, I forgot what she said. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool, bye. Continued on with my life. Haven't spoken to her since.
Yeah.
Have not spoken to her since.
Yeah, not like that. Not the picture.
We're that dangerous, bro.
Sure. Because in her mind, that's essentially her letting you know. She's not woman enough to text and be like, hey, actually, where I'm at right now.
Yeah, no, I broke up with her, so I'm not expecting nothing.
Yeah.
So she doesn't need to explain anything to me.
Now I'm saying like before that point, before you have to like, or like before you feel like you have to break up or whatnot. I get you. By the time she posted that picture, you guys were still.
No.
Oh, it was already.
It was past that.
Oh,
it was past that.
Okay.
This happened one way. Yo, that would have sent me, bro. I would have let you know then and there. I was like, yo. Now I don't mind. I didn't mind. Because I broke up with her, so I understand. She moves on with her life. Now to post that. I should have been. I didn't expect it to go on a status. Let me say that. But that type of behavior,
yeah,
I wouldn't put it past her.
Yeah,
because, well, let's just say I have seen some things.
During relationship, before relationship,
only during the relationship. Yeah.
What things? You can't drop her. You can't just drop her. You know, you can't just drop her.
I just leave that to the imagination.
You know, it's not for me. It's for the audience. You know,
no. I have to leave that to the imagination. I can't get into details on that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
show some things.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, you gotta explain, don't you?
That's it.
You can't just say you saw some things.
Yeah, they're like.
Yeah.
The type of things people in long distance relationships do to keep the relationship alive.
Okay.
You're making me nervous. I'm drinking this. I'm drinking this faster.
Okay. Gotcha.
That's a weirdest wink, bro.
Gotcha. Righty. Hopefully she hasn't seen this then. Hopefully she hasn't seen it then.
Unlikely.
Damn. Long distances. So people really actually be careful about long distance.
That's why I don't do that. I'm not trying to do no long distance relationship. Come on, bro.
Just in my mind, nothing just tells me that I can do it, you know.
You can do what?
Yeah, I understand.
No. Oh yeah, you feel like you can do it until you're actually in it.
You know, what's a little 1,000 Ks apart, you know.
Yeah, but
just, you know.
Boy, in the South African market.
Young love tunes. It's not that hard, guys.
As somebody Ashapile Mutogastena before, and somebody who has friends, I know I can be a victim myself. So I just rather not play the game than be played by the game. You get me? Word of the day. I'd so
Yeah.
much rather not be played by the game than to play it and get played.
So what if you were in like a 3 year before that? And she has to go somewhere. Maybe let's say she finds work somewhere else.
Finds work.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe once
I'm
the
not.
country
I'm not
starts-
gonna not try.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna not try it. I'm gonna try it.
But during that time, if it's not working,
If it's not right, it's not working, bro. Just charge it. That's what happened in the one I
Yeah.
just spoke about. Yeah, we did try the long distance thing, but I'm all the way here in Cape Town. She's in Joburg. And I'm like,
yeah.
charge it, man, because yeah, nah.
Sure. Okay. Okay. I'm learning stuff. Learning stuff for future reference. Don't know what future I am referencing. But
No,
I'm
no, no.
learning stuff.
You reference this for the future. That's what future reference means.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, I don't see a future where I would even be in that situation. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yeah, why
Okay.
am I even? Okay, I'm taking notes. Hey, the more you know.
The more you know, bro.
The more you
The more you
know.
know. The more you freaking know, bro. I've been living life. I've experienced. I've experienced, bro.
Yeah.
When you have cash.
Crazy. You're crazy. Mm, 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 mm. I remember actually for me, primary school, I'm dating this girl, and like primary school, Kitty have to leave the school like seventh grade, and the seventh grade, starting in school, eighth grade.
Yeah.
Her and I are going to the same school, mind you, right? And now, like in between that December thingy before eighth grade and whatever, now she starts acting weird, trying to like show how she had like I don't even remember exactly how it happened. Not I just remember there's another guy involved, right? And that guy was essentially like like a guy that as we approached the end of our primary school career, you see, I started hanging out with him more. It's like when you have like guys, everybody has their own friendship groups, but then once in a while friendship groups come together maybe just to play football and whatever, and then goes back and get to know people like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so him and this guy, as time comes, Babo, I start hanging out with him frequently. And then I think in between primary school, high school, she texted me saying that either she has feelings for him now, or I don't remember exactly, right? But then she was also saying that she has a problem with the fact that like we don't see one another as much and things like that. Emma, man, I'm like, we're going to the same school. Like, and when this is done, we're going to the same school. Can you just hold it in? Like,
Couple
yeah,
months.
like just can.
A couple months.
I don't know, like
Dang.
shady in it.
Yeah, nah. Primary school relationships are fragile, man.
Yeah.
Very fragile. I remember my first one. Lasted 2 days. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in first grade. Still remember her name. Yeah. Yeah. Her name was Naledi.
Mm.
Yeah.
The name of my God, the one that I'm just talking about right now.
Yeah, we soulmates, brother. We soulmates. Put it in. Soulmates, brother. Oh, bro.
Oh, guys, don't date that lady.
Because Naledies are fickle. She broke up with me, dog. You know why? Because her friends told her to. Yeah. It was crazy.
Did they have beef with you?
Everybody loves me, bro.
Yeah.
They were just like, nah, break up with him because, like, little girls are evil, bro.
Yeah.
They're like, nah, break up with him. And I'm like, what? Why?
Sure.
It was great. Those 2 days was nice because we would also do like PE outside, right? PE outside, and there were there was this one activity one time, and we stood in a circle, and the teacher was in the middle of the circle. We're doing things, and I forgot what the exercise was. But if you failed at it, or if you did good, you get to sit down, right? Cool. I get to sit down. Da da da. She gets to sit down, and I make sure like when she it's time for her to sit down, she sits next to me, right? I make sure she sits next to me, right? And while the teacher's demonstrating there, every time she turned around, I'll be like, give her everybody was gassed up, bro. It's like, yo, I can't believe he did it. He's him. You know, all the men are like, yo, duja, yo, duja. And I'll feel like him. I'll be like, hey, bro, you know we. You know what I mean?
96.
My jokes. I'm raising her up. Bruh, she blushing, bruh. She blushing. That's why I think they told her to break up because they were jealous, bruh. That's what it was, bruh.
Yeah,
They were jealous.
I shit.
They wanted what we had. You get. And things kind of almost came full circle around the end, 7th grade, around towards the end, we started kind of getting close again. But then, obviously, I was going to a different high school. She was, so it just never happened. Yeah.
Yeah. Guys.
Yeah, but nowadays, I just choose to remain single. You know?
Yeah.
Gotta wait for that right one, you know what I'm saying? How long you been single? 10 years?
Nah.
25 years? Hey, you've been single a long time.
Yeah, man.
How many years?
I don't know. I don't even remember who my last one was. That it's not like that. I'm just like, ever since I've been here, I haven't gotten into anything.
So,
Because you know, I've been
2022,
avoiding.
2021?
I've been avoiding. Yeah, but then that's like 2022. That's my trick. What was going on in my trick? What was I doing in my trick? Ah, yeah, 2022.
2022.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. 2021. Maybe early 2022, late 2021. Somewhere there.
Somewhere there. Fair.
Yeah,
Fair play.
somewhere there.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm trying to start my own street, you know.
Wow. Ever since I come here, I think I've just been dodging left and right. I'm like, nope.
Yeah, I feel that energy. I feel that energy. Even me, I try to. Yeah, I try to avoid. I'm not trying to. Look at me one way.
Yeah.
When you told me, that one chick that you had a crush on in first year. Yeah, when I was last couple weeks, I mean, she been looking at me different. I'm like, hey, yo, no. Hey, yo, no. I'm like, yo, yeah. And put us on that thing we did last week. With the farewell thing for our class, that it wasn't everyone. It was just like a few of us, maybe 15, 20 of us, right? She was there, and I'm like, cool. I'm just moving about our day, trying to hang out with Ethan. Zikisa's there as well. I made the smart choice because we went bowling. I made the smart choice to not be on their team. I made genuinely smart choice because Ethan is trash. Wow, he's trash at bowling. Wow. I know it was his first time, but good God. Even I managed to get like a 70 something on my first try. You get me?
You actually get like a 19.
19, bro. 19.
That
19 in 10.
Got it. Sure.
I even tried to coach him, bro. And usually my coaching goes well, bro. When I coach somebody and then they do the thing that I said to do, and then now they increase their score, and then what usually happens when I coach somebody, I start regretting it because now they start doing better than me, and I'm like, wait, hold on. You get me? It was one of them. With him, it was like, By the time I got to see what he was doing, it was already like they were on the ninth. What do you call them? Is it rounds? What do whatever you call it in
rounds,
bowling.
yeah.
On the ninth one, and I'm like, God.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is he started well.
Mm.
Got a 9 in his first one, 9 again in the second one, and then a 1 somewhere. and then just continued to just like go gutter for gutter for gutter. But that's not the point. The point is, right, that chick was there, and she was still kind of looking at me mad, and I'm like, nah, this ain't it, because for one, she's also Muslim. So it's like, if ever something,
If it happens, it means it's locked in. Forgot about that. Forgot about that.
So I'm like,
yeah.
let me not
Mm.
entertain this. And plus, I found it like that entire group outside of Ethan and Zikisa, right? Wow, I mean, everybody there just felt kind of shallow to me. I don't know.
Wow.
No, maybe it's because like I'm not their friend. I'm not their friend. A lot of people there were friends, right? And up until this point, I didn't talk to these people.
Yeah.
So this whole shtick of like, oh, I'm gonna miss y'all, I'm gonna miss y'all. Ethan meant it. He meant he's gonna miss them because he can talk to anybody. I'm looking at these people. I'm like, you guys.
I'm gonna
See you. I'm dapping you up. That's good. The only person I genuinely, outside of Ethan and Z, that I thought I was like, okay, I'm gonna miss was maybe like Shivani, and I'm like, cool. I'm gonna miss her. She was a cool character. Everyone else, I'm like,
I guess. Yeah.
You
know, just we going apart, going our separate ways. Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I'll see you around. Yeah. And then obviously, what I want to talk about later on, we went to watch Chainsaw Man. There's a arc. And I'd like to get your opinion on the movie. How was it for you?
The movie. I think I even said this to Ethan. I'm like, the action I enjoyed, but I don't think it contributed anything to the story. Contributed, like what the heck was it? Like nothing. It was nothing.
It was purely nothing, bro.
Oh,
Or it was purely nothing. What I think it may have contributed is a hint to where, what's her name?
Makima.
Miss Makima.
Yeah,
a hint from where she's from. I think that's the only thing that it contributed. Can't believe I waited an hour and a half to see that. But I kind of got this sense, even when I was preparing for the movie and I was rewatching Chainsaw Man season 1, it didn't feel the same way that it did when I first watched it. Like
were you starting to suss characters out? Was it?
No, not even such characters out. It's just like the progression of the story is like, what's actually going on with this anime?
Okay.
What's actually going on? I mean, I didn't finish season 1 before we watched the movie, so I was only like halfway there, 6-7 episodes in. Right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, maybe there's if I keep watching in that last 5 episodes, I might see something. So that I'm gonna touch up on that, try to see. It was like, okay, I missed some things. The clues, I don't know, some that's gonna give the movie some more meaning. But like outside the action, I couldn't see anything anymore. Like,
there's nothing there.
Really
Just a couple of hints.
there's really nothing there because like all it showed me is like how women can slime you, bro. like it's actually on topic of what we've been talking about. You know what I'm saying? They can slime you, bro. Because what do you mean she did that to my boy, bro? Then she's so gullible.
Wow.
That's so gullible, bro.
Kind of who's another character, famous character. I'm imagining him every time. For One Piece. What's it? Sanji? Yeah.
What about him?
Yeah, he just saying every time he sees like a beautiful girl. Every time. Robin, thingy. Nami, mom, Nami, my dear. Nami.
The OG bourbon. There's this arc. It's water. The what is it? Water 7. Is it Water 7? Is it? No. It's this. I think Fishman Island. Yeah, Fishman Island, which is an underwater island of fish people. For that whole arc, he was basically ineffective because he literally almost died from seeing. Because like, it's it's an arc post time skip, right? It's an arc post time skip. So when they come back, I don't know if it's Oda or if it's what's the studio that animated Funimation? I don't know which studio it is, but like they went extra on fan service, right? So now the way Robin and Nami are animated is just it's very revealing. Chest size is big and everything. So to emphasize this, they made Sanji even
Yeah.
he bled out his nose and literally almost died. You know, he literally because he lost so much blood. That's how that.
Yeah. Anime characters like
Over exaggeration. I hate
Bro.
fan service.
Dog.
Hate fan service, bro.
Because it's always random, it's always out of place, it's always
Bro.
like a try hard thing. Like you can always tell it's fan service on top of that. It's like,
Yeah,
it's never just like a normal. Oh, I guess a person had to be naked here. No, no,
Yeah.
just
It's forced. It's always forced.
throw something at you and you're like, oh my god, bro.
So that's why it's refreshing to watch an anime that has none of that.
That has none of it.
And I'm trying to think back to some maybe Demon Slayer, but but like, can you think of an anime that doesn't have any fan service? DBZ out.
Well, no.
DBZ out.
Well, no. Oh, I ended up counting. Remember that time you asked me how many anime I watched?
Yeah.
When we were walking past like December, that I ended up counting. And I got to like either 40 or 50.
40 anime is crazy.
Yeah.
I know I've watched more, but like,
Yeah. In the time that I've started the session. I don't remember. Now I need to go back into my
yeah, but genuinely though, like an anime with zero fan service.
I have to go.
Not Bleach. Yo.
Some
Genuinely.
of the anime that I watched, I guess, are like not popular in a sense.
Okay,
You know,
it doesn't have to be a popular
doesn't
anime.
popular, okay.
But like, if you can name an anime where it's like,
I think I watched an anime called 91 Days.
okay,
You know, fan service day.
91 days.
Yeah.
I think one I've watched that has relatively new one that has no fan service is Gachiakuda. Gachiakuda, it's a great anime. I know you're not gonna watch it, but like it's a great anime. It's a great anime. I know you know. Giving you a recommendation is almost like giving you a love for a dunk. It's just never gonna happen, is it? It's just never gonna happen. Nah, genuinely, it's just never gonna happen.
Like I tried. Like I get to like episode 3. Give me a song, you know.
What did I recommend to you that you? It was the Apothecary Diaries, and you still that was like 4 months ago. 5 months ago.
Really?
Apothecary Diaries. It was wait, what's the other ones? Before you said Apothecary Diaries, I had one in mind. Frieren. I recommended Frieren to you.
Never bothered with that one.
Never bothered.
Ever. I don't even think I even watched Ethan's recommendations because I think Ethan's that one time recommended what is it? What Blue Eyes? What is it like? Province's Blue Eye or something like that? I don't know.
I don't know. If you watch Hunter x Hunter,
Hunter now. Never.
what? Oh, congrats, by the way, on watching Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least you finished that one.
It made it all the way to my top 2. That's
oh,
how incredible the story is.
What's number 1?
Death Note.
Yeah,
Death Note.
Still,
nothing has removed it. Story and nothing is crazy. I'm sorry.
Death Note.
Actually, there is
Death
crazy.
Note being number 1 is wild.
That story there is crazy. That's the first element that ever blew my mind. Whoa. 4 episodes in, I was like, nah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then episode 7, I think that's when the woman commits suicide, where she goes and where they show the little imagery thing about her hanging herself.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
And I'm like, damn, this thing is crazy.
No. I also watched an anime. I haven't finished it, but like where the main character is compared to Light Yagami a lot. Code Geass.
Oh, okay.
And because Lelouch, do you know Lelouch?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the main character's name, Lelouch.
Mm-hmm.
He gets compared to Light a lot. So when I watched Code Geass, I was heavily scrutinizing him because there are some decisions where I felt like he made decisions that were unnecessary. Kind of similar to what Light did in some situations, but because like I'm like, you could have just not done this way, and it would have been better for you. You get me? So I'm like, why does he lie in situations where he could have told the truth? The truth would have been perfectly fine, but he chose to lie.
Okay.
And I'm like,
Yeah. Makes sense.
you know. And then he gets discovered same way, kind of like Light did, and he kind of irks me as a main character, bro, because like the moves he was making, if Light got the power Geass like he did, where the power Geass is like he has the ability, like where he looks into your eye, if you make direct eye contact with him, he can make you do whatever he wants you to do. He can make you do whatever he wants you to. But here's the thing, here's the trade-off. It only works once on a person. You can't use it on a person multiple times. Okay. So once you've used it once, you can't use it ever again. So if I use it on you, I have to make sure, or like what I do to you, what I ask you to do is like, it serves the purpose phenomenally. And I feel like there were certain scenarios where he got outclassed in a way that if it was Light, nah, especially if once he discovered the rules of how the power works, the way Light would have dissected everything, you get me?
You don't want to give Light that.
You get me? After a few experiments, because that's how he follows that same pattern. It's like, he gets the power, he experiments with it, and then this happens, right? Where things start to go wrong for Lelouch is he loses control of the power. So think of it like this. You know how Itachi can switch on the Sharingan and then switch it off? It's the same. When he wants to use it, the eye activates and it shows like a red tingy. They all try to copy a Sharingan. It shows a red tingy in his eye and he can control it. Then he loses control and now the red ting is there permanently. You get me? So it's there permanently, so like he can't switch it off anymore. And that's one of the things he was warned, if he uses Geass too much, this is what would happen. So, context, he's from Britain, right? He's from Britain, and he basically his mother got murdered, right? His mother got murdered, but and then his father was kind of cold. Father's the king. Father's the king of Britain, and Britain is like doing Britain things, colonizing the world, everything. So now they've colonized Japan and that. You get me? And while they're on that conquest for colonizing Japan, a young Lelouch finds out, oh no, my mom's been killed, my sister's been crippled because she's been shot in the spine. My younger sister's been shot in the spine, so it's tragedy, right? And he goes up to his father and is like, why won't you find out what happened to my mama? Who killed my mama? You know, tell me who did it. And daddy acting all cold, like, I don't care about this little youngin. I got like 80 kids or something. You get me? I don't care about you, little boy. And the little boy is like, you know what? Fine. Screw you, daddy. I'm gonna take my sister and I denounce my claim to the throne, and we're gonna go to Japan, live out in Japan, and that's what. And then he's on Japan's side trying to fight for the liberation of Japan and everything, and then, that whole shandis. And that there's like this classist thing where it's like basically apartheid in Japan. You get me? There's that whole situation, and now it's like, the Japanese are no longer called Japanese; they're called numbers. Is they give them a number, man.
Yeah.
I forgot what the number is. It could be zero or something. But they that's what they are, the Japanese. But while he's in Japan, he's going under an alias, right? His name is still Lelouch, but his last name is different from the royal name. So now, because his best friend growing up while he was in Japan, with that self exile, was Japanese, right? He grew up in the family that raised him was Japanese, cool, and he had ties to the Japanese mafia, but yakuza, them, yeah, right. But that's a whole nother thing, just for basic understanding. So now, because his best friend was Japanese, right? His best friend was Japanese growing up. He feels okay. Well, what Britannica is doing to the Japanese is wrong. So he's gonna fight for the Japanese with this new discovered power of Gias. Funnily enough, his best friend growing up, he's fighting for Britannica because he's trying to be like climb up the ranks and then try to solve the situation peacefully and amicably and like get the Japanese their status back as Japanese people and not just some number. Right. Cool. So they're opposite ends. Later down the line, because he has half siblings and all that stuff on the because daddy has wives, yo. Yo, daddy has wives. Yeah. As I said, 80 some kids. One of the kids comes to be the ruler of Japan in a sense, right? And she's only like in her teens as well. But like she's a princess and she's overseeing the operations that go on there. And while she's there, she tries to implement a state where Britannicans and Japanese people can live together and they don't have to carry around essentially what is a dompas. She's trying to implement that. So while she's trying to implement that, right, he's now, oh yeah, he has a whole mask and he's been fighting against them, leading a resistance against Britannica, right? So that's what Lelouch has been doing. And then while his half sister is trying to implement that, at the day of the unveiling of this new territory that will be like ground zero for peace, he confronts her in a not underground, like in a ship somewhere, right? If I remember correctly, and they don't know it's him. They don't know it's him because he wears a mask. He wears a mask, and he calls himself Zero. Yes, yeah. He calls himself Zero. Yeah, and he takes off a mask and shows her like, "Oh, hey, half sister, it's been me all along," right? Which I felt like, why? But here was his plan, right? His plan was to use Gias to make her hurt him, right? So that people would see that, oh, Britannica is actually not serious about this peace zone thing. And when he tries to use the power, it doesn't activate. Doesn't activate. And then they have a little conversation there, and then he tells her about the power, and then as he's telling her about the power, she doesn't believe him. She's like, no, you bullshit, there's no such thing. And then as he says no, it's like, seriously, I could ask you to kill every Japanese citizen in the country right now, and you would do it. As he's saying that, that's when he loses control of the power. As he's saying that, that's when it activates without him wanting it to activate. And then she's like, bet. She's like, bet. She goes back up on stage. She can't control herself.
Yeah.
And she's trying to fight it. She's genuinely trying to fight it. But like, at the end of the day, you can't resist chaos. You can't resist chaos. So she's like, oh, bet. Will every Japanese person, okay, now, please die. She's like, die. Well, just die. Like, soldiers, kill them all. Mind you, at this event, there's like thousands of them, bro. Thousands of Japanese people, and the soldiers look around like, hey, there's not spraying bullets. That's why I felt like, oh, once he started losing control of his power, that's when I felt like everything started going downhill. I feel like that's where everything started going downhill. You see, that's where I was like, okay, that situation caught him off guard. Him losing the power, his ability of Gias caught him off guard, even though he was warned about it. I feel like with Light, he would have had a contingency in place, in preparation for that moment, because he's been warned. That's why I feel like the comparison between him and Light, I get it, they're both smart characters and they all have similar powers and they like do all these chess moves. But I feel like, no. If Light had that power, Light would have decimated people, bro. If Light was in that situation, I would have.
Light is not the type of guy you want to see with that power. Bro.
You get
really
me?
not. It's really not. Yeah.
You get me?
Would it even be useful to Light though? Because then again, it kind of has the same thing already.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, like if you were to substitute the Death Note for the Gias, right? They do essentially do the same thing, but they can only, but they have different rules. They do essentially do the same thing, but they have different rules and different limitations.
Yeah.
So I feel like because of how Light handled the limitations of the Death Note and found loopholes that my man is cooking right here. I feel like put Light in the situation of Lelouch. Light cooks on a whole nother level compared to what Lelouch did, because I felt he did a lot of things that were stupid. After he lost control of his power, he made a lot of decisions that were stupid. Honestly, made a lot of decisions. I'd recommend you watch it, but I don't think you will.
Here's the thing. I've only watched the first episode of Code Geass. I tried getting into it. Then I watched the first episode and I was like, I just saw too many colors. I was like, yeah, I'm good.
Too many colors.
I just saw way too many colors. I was like, yeah, I'm good.
I don't know. I don't know how I slept through that entire thing. There's 2 seasons. Even the end was unsatisfying, bro. I was like,
no chance. Probably might not. I don't know.
Nah, I still recommend it. It's still a good anime, but like, bro, my man was making stupid decisions, bro.
Yeah, people are complaining about One Punch Man at the animation or whatnot. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, they ruined this thing.
Oh boy. What do you call PNG animation?
Yeah.
I was watching episodes. I watched like 3 episodes, but I was so god sliding down the mountain. I first saw that in a YouTube video. I'm like, nah, this can't be real. Let me go watch the episode. It wasn't in dub yet. I was like, nah, fine, it's fine. I'll watch it in sub. And I saw God was like sliding down. I'm like, what? Why? Why is One Punch Man getting the same treatment that thing he got? 7 Deadly Sins. Hey, that PNG animation is crazy, bro. Why?
I could.
That's why season 1 was the best.
No. Oh, by far.
Season 1 was the best.
By far, bro.
They basically got the Avengers of freelancers to animate season 1, and they did a bang up job. Season 2 fell down a bit, but it was still high quality. Season 3. Chai. Khalas, bro. Yeah, cool. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. I did have something more to talk about, but you know what? For the purpose of time, I'm gonna wrap it there. Wrap it there. Yeah.
Do we know?
Bye bye.
Bye.
No. Right, guys. Thank you for listening in. Don't forget to subscribe, like, leave a comment of what you think about Lelouch and Light Yagami. You know, because I feel like Light,
Yeah.
the only one who can is
Yeah.
L.
Because
Like,
leave in the comment who you think the smartest anime character is.
oh no, that's Aizen.
Check him out.
That's it.
Between
The smartest anime character. It's either Sasuke,
Light.
Aizen, or Kisuke Urahara.
it's simple. Yeah.
between Light, Lelouch, and L, who is the smartest character? If you know, you know. If you don't know, go watch the anime. Come back, let us know in the comment section. And between those two, I'm giving it to L. Me personally, I'm giving it to L.
Okay.
Hey, man. The fact that L continuously cornered Light without knowing the rules? Hey, man.
Yeah.
Imagine if he knew the rules. I would have been done for Light. If L knew the rules. Because you remember, Light had to create fake rules to throw him off. And then L still figured out, nah, some of these rules are fake.
How about L sometimes was making assumptions from non-existent places, bro? Yeah, there were sometimes where his predictions are like, what? Like this has nothing to do with what's going on, bro.
That's a genius, bro. That's a genius, bro.
Yeah, Light couldn't breathe in front of that guy.
That's that genius, bro. That's that Sasuke Aizen level thing, bro. That's that. At what point did you think I was not using my Kokyo Seketsu? You know? That's that level of genius right there.
Yeah,
It's in that realm.
Every time that guy said the real Kira wouldn't.
Hey, the
real Kira.
Hey, he found out the way to do is no. This is the second one.
This is the second
it's not
Kira's
the
like,
same
yeah,
one.
I'm like,
And then he's like, nah, there's a third.
Yeah, I'm like, this guy's going shooting from the hip.
Now, even sometimes he even said himself, he's just throwing out because he still said Sas on live, so he's just throwing out and then
stuff. It's like, cut. It's like,
yeah, just
I still
throwing
think it's you, but you're gonna throw a second Kira, maybe even a third, but it's still you.
The fact that Light had to make himself forget about the Death Note to fool L, which he did successfully, but then L still came back around to figure it out that it's still him, and he may have made himself somehow forget about the book so that he could fool him.
But then, is he smarter though? Because at some point, L kind of figured out that he's never gonna catch Light. That's why,
No, he figured out that he's never gonna have get the proof directly, the real proof that proves Light is Kira. There's definitive evidence.
So that
no, it's not because he figured it out. He just needed to get the evidence to prove it. He did figure it out,
which means that Light was very good at keeping away the evidence. It's like, because everybody knew L thought it was Light.
Yeah.
So that means Light kept the evidence
Light was good
away. And then that guy was like, damn. Yeah, only me gonna figure this guy out.
But you remember that moment? When with the phone call?
Yeah.
And then, he had to start phone like that.
Then turn around. Then turn around. It's like,
I was panicking in that moment, boy. I was panicking. I couldn't believe himself. I'm like, fucked up.
And at that point in the story, the story hadn't even gone anywhere.
Which is why I'm surprised. I feel like Light should have been caught way earlier, bro. You should have been caught way earlier, bro. You should have been caught way earlier, bro. I feel like there were some areas where you genuinely have to feel like, nah. The only reason he didn't get caught was because of plot.
Ah, no.
Nah, come on, bro.
No.
There had to be some things where you're like,
No.
plot
I
wouldn't
think,
allow
I think,
Light
I
to be
think the
caught.
writers gave L moments where things would save him out of nowhere because a lot of his deductions didn't make sense. He pulled out a left flank.
It's a debate.
He was deducing out a thin A.
It's a debate.
That's unfair. How are you gonna be the guy that's thinking out of thin A and be like, hey, there's a second cure, there's a third cure?
That's what
no,
made
but the real Chera would do this.
That's what made L the number 1 and the number 2 and the number 3 ranked detective in the world. Okay, the top 3 detectives in the world are all him.
That's unfair. Plus, Light didn't even lose because of him. It was the third Kira that fucked up because he started making decisions on his own.
Yeah. But I still think he was getting close. M. Is it M?
At that time. Was he the one chasing at that point? No, he never chased Thingy. What was he trying to? He was trying to get the notebook for himself, man. The dude with what is his name? Michael. What's his name?
Yo, forgot the character.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah. This is a debate for another day. Again, comment who you think is smarter, L, Light, or Lelouch. Putting Lelouch in there is like I feel sorry for him, dog. I feel sorry for him, especially after the delays we just had with with L and Light. I feel like we won't see eye to eye on this because I feel like L was smarter. You think Light?
She had Light. Beat him, man.
The only reason Light beat him is because he was playing by a different set of rules, bro.
Even though it's L.
Nah, they weren't playing by the same rules.
Yeah, they were playing two different. That's how I had expected. If you're a criminal and that's officer, they gotta play different set of rules.
No, not because of criminal officer dynamic. Because Light from the get go knew the truth about the notebook, and L just had to make deductions off of like observation.
Mm-hmm.
So and the fact that all he had was what he saw in front of him, and still was able to, what do you call? What's the English? Oh, English data bundle scanning out. But like he was able to separate illusion from fact.
Oh, okay.
He was able to separate illusion from fact based on just what he had seen, and looking at the patterns and all that stuff, and that anime jargon, when they try to do a smart character. Yeah, I feel like L and Light are smart characters done right, and Lelouch was a good attempt at a smart character, but then for me, he made a lot of stupid decisions.
What about Shikamaru? Like you said, Shikamaru is a smart character because sometimes I think back at him and I'm like,
I think it's just because he's lazy.
Yeah.
What a drag.
I was like, what's he really catching up?
Yeah.
Like,
he's almost a tactician, bro. Nah, you should
put him against Light and Thingy.
I still think he holds up.
This is Light and L.
Yeah.
He's above.
And I think he holds up. Yeah, no, I don't think he is above. Because that get back against Hidan. That get back, that's the greatest get back. Top 3 get backs are in anime, bro. Top 3 get backs. It's him and it's the guy from Full Metal Alchemist. Come on, you remember him? With the clicks and the fire.
Ray Mustang.
Yeah, Ray Mustang. That was one of the greatest. I was watching, I'm like, yes! Bro, I was like, I've been waiting for that get back. That's those two get back, top 3 get backs in anime history, bro. Rule number 3 of the hidden leaf: always get your get back. Anyway, yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. Finish this another day. Tell your friends, tell your uncles, your aunties, your fathers, your mothers, your cousins, sisters, your brothers, all of them, your boss, your co-workers, everybody, the janitor at work. Tell him, the janitor at work. Tell the guy who washes the cars at work. tell your mama to tell their friends, tell your father to tell everybody.
Tell the random strangers in the street.
Tell your girlfriend. She gonna enjoy it. Tell your girlfriend. Tell your girlfriend to tell her boyfriend because she probably does. Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It happens. This is South Africa. You know, everything can happen. So yeah, tell her to tell her boyfriend, and then tell your boyfriend. Tell your boyfriend, and tell your boyfriend to tell his girlfriend as well. And yeah. Subscribe, guys.
Peace.
Peace.